Roll initiative.
Damn it! I almost cast banishment just now. Okay.
You can still do it.
It's going to be 10
As
for
the
me.
climax of this session unroils and unravels.
7.
Would you get?
19.
7.
7.
Ethan?
10.
Okay, so we go to
Let's do this.
Zordir first.
Nope, not kill the kid. Kill the kid.
And
True.
as
Wait.
all of this happens, the Bone Claw, Akron just gets ready to fight. Kalara just sprints to Damon and just like tries to shield him. So she will not be in this fight.
Oh man.
Whose turn is it?
This is a bigger cave, like 10 squares by 10 squares, so there's more freedom of movement. And it's Zordir first.
For the sake of fun, can I say not that I can't roll the same roll in Wild Magic?
Sure.
Nice.
I think I rolled like the 2 worst ones. So if I roll the same, I roll again?
Okay, I'm going to cast banishment on the Bone Claw.
True, this is smart because
But then he'll just come back and have to fight him.
Well,
in a
let's
minute's
focus
time.
on the dwarf.
he can't come back.
Oh, but is the dwarf a bad guy? He's not a bad guy.
Well, the kid was scared of him.
I don't think he's like. I don't think we're supposed to kill the dwarf.
Yeah.
He's just trying to protect the
You
kid.
could try to like bring him to 0 without killing him.
That's true as well. That is an option.
That is true.
Don't have to kill everything you see. We've never used that option, but you know, it's there.
No, I mean not to talk too much before combat, right? But you did say it's the source of fear, so I'm not saying we should banish the dwarf, but if the dwarf
No,
weren't
the
there-
dwarf is frightened because he
Oh, so
frightened
now
him.
that's a new
so
source of- but it's
the,
not a source
the
of-
source of fear from the dwarf came from Zordir.
Okay, hold on though.
Oh,
So,
I see.
cause fear does not affect an undead.
The dwarf is not an undead.
Do we really think that something that's not an undead would be able to control whatever that thing is?
Well, no, I'm just saying that I think the dwarf.
You do know, like he
What you
he
said?
might not be actively, like from what Kalara told you, he might not be actively controlling the Bone Claw. It could be an unwilling, following a subconscious.
But you told me.
Also,
You said that the Bone Claw came scuttling in, raging towards the source of the fear. Right? Like as if it were defending the guy?
As if it were defending, yes.
Okay, yeah, then I banished the Bone Claw.
Okay.
yeah,
So-
I feel like we should just play it out.
Yep.
However we interpreted what just happened.
Charisma saving throw.
Okay. Charisma. Oh, okay. That's a good save.
Don't play
5.
that Riz.
Fail. Banished for 1 minute.
Okay.
Fail.
So-
Banished. Cringe.
You're fired.
Died.
No Riz. No hoes.
Touch grass.
No bitches.
No
Maidenless.
Maidenless. Bone Clawless.
Oh, it's definitely
So
good.
yeah, the
you're
Bone Claw just is gone to whatever plane of existence you sent it to.
Okay.
Okay, what does the kid look like now? How is he acting?
No, he's just cowering underneath Kalara. He's not.
Okay. Well. Oh shit! Hold on a second. I think the fear
Now
thing.
What do I smash?
Uh,
Nothing to smash.
Okay, so cause fear is now. That was also a concentration spell. So now
so-
that one's done. The guy's no longer feared. Forgot about that.
Okay.
My turn has ended.
So it's Akron's turn now.
Who?
Or Akra,
Oh.
the dwarf, and
okay.
he immediately goes towards you.
Me?
And he goes.
He's gonna hit me, guys.
Reasonably so, I feel.
I'm
I have 10 AC.
I'm gonna do something to help you here.
Okay, thank you.
So
All I have is a robe.
so I'm gonna do
No
a
undergarments.
warding flare.
Is that a reaction?
Yes.
Okay,
Well-
so I'm just gonna roll to hit and tell me what the.
Yeah, when you there's another thing that it's for someone
okay.
else. You can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll, causing light to flare before the attacker before it hits or misses.
Okay, perfect.
Attacker. Okay.
Is there another option
Another option.
to help me with, or? because he has to hit a 10 or higher. That's like pretty.
Well, he has
Yeah, it's pretty decent.
With
for-
disadvantage?
Okay,
He has
yeah.
I
disadvantage.
rolled a 13 and an 18. So 18.
Yeah, you mean
Yeah,
13? Well, it doesn't
there's a
matter.
lot
That
of
Yeah,
hits.
plus 5.
I
That
don't think
hits.
there's a lot of things that just make you automatically fail.
Right.
Attack.
Give me some credit here.
Right. I mean, that's
Well,
I mean,
I'm
I mean,
just-
his AC is not helping. at
Maybe increase my
you
AC.
don't make everyone mad around you.
He can do that.
Not in his
all.
reaction.
And a 10 to hit.
Ouch.
10 damage.
No, 10 to hit. So
What about-
18 and a 10 to hit.
Two
Double-
attacks.
Oh,
two
so
attacks.
So if it hits the AC, are we doing that as?
Yeah,
A success?
It's always like
Yeah.
So then they both succeed.
so.
I will be bleeding after this, without a doubt. And how does concentration work in terms of receiving damage?
You have to roll to see if you lose it.
What do I?
Depending on the damage, if
It's,
it's
I think it's 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher, I think.
What?
yeah. So it's 10 base
Oh, okay.
or
Half the
or
damage.
half the damage, whichever
Okay.
is size. So 7 plus
it's a
3 is
con.
10 for the first.
10 damage. The first
10,
one.
10 and 10
Is it every time you
20.
take damage or is it just once?
every time he takes damage.
Right, yeah.
Okay, I am bleeding very
And then
profusely.
you have to roll concentration.
Twice.
4
How-
times?
So you only have what? You have like 40 health at level 8.
As a wizard.
50.
Oh,
But wait,
I've never
so
played a wizard.
is it's con, right? So con, so plus whatever your con modifier is.
Mm-hmm. It's a con save.
Right. So you get hit, I think, what was it, 4 times?
2 times.
2 times? And it was like 10 and 10? So
10
you just have to get 10.
Just
two
beat a 10.
times.
One time.
Two times, both times.
Nice.
Was that 20?
That was a 12.
That was 4.
Let's go.
Nice.
30,
That's
20.
Nice.
Was that a net 20 the first one? No.
No.
No,
Okay.
it was a 10.
Okay,
Plus
so
two
yeah,
is 12.
you succeed on your
Succeed.
concentration.
Of course, I'm incredibly hurt. Hint, hint.
And that's Akra's turn. And now it's the Bone Claw, but he's banished. So we go to Silvertooth.
All right. I am going to cast Guardian of Faith to put a large spectral guardian in an unoccupied space. I'm going to put it right next to Akra. It says that he attacks when a creature moves into his space, but
I'll allow it being.
okay. So he appears, and Akra will have to do a dexterity saving throw, or else he'll take 20 radiant damage, or half on a successful one.
Okay. Dexterity?
Yes,
13.
he fails.
So he takes 20.
Radiant damage. But he vanishes when he deals a total of
Oh, right.
60 damage.
Okay. That's pretty good.
And it's not a concentration. That's nice. So, as a bonus action, I'll cast Spiritual Weapon. And
No.
no?
It could
Alright.
only be a cantrip as a bonus action.
Right, you
Okay.
can't cast
Oh,
your
okay,
spells.
yeah.
Or a bonus action spell and a cantrip
Gotcha.
as an action.
Gotcha. I always forget that.
No.
No.
Wait, so you can't do 2 spells
Can't do 2 spells.
You
in
can't
the
do
same round.
2 spells that take up a spell slot,
of the same type?
even
Oh,
if it's a
just
bonus action. You could do either a spell as an action and a bonus action.
Of the spells
cantrip.
of the same spell level.
No, as a cantrip.
Any spell.
Wait. So I can't do a level 1 spell and a level 2 spell, even if
No.
one of those is a bonus.
Correct.
Yep.
You have to do
Oh.
a spell as an action and a cantrip as a bonus, or a bonus action spell and a cantrip as an action.
I've never liked that. Let's just go make
but
our own
sorcerers
thing.
can do it.
Yeah,
can,
let's-
Right,
With quicken spell.
right with quick
Yeah.
spells, sorcerers can.
Let's do F&D instead of D&D.
I'll F your D. Let's go ahead and wrap up this episode.
All right.
My turn?
Yep. Easy.
Well, Z is quite conflicted because I don't think he wanted to really fight this Akra, but seeing how he's fighting the guy who's keeping him stable and alive, he is going to become incredibly enraged and run straight towards Akra and try and kill him.
Just okay.
Full
Murder
out.
him.
Full out.
Okay. So you're.
You can't
enraged.
restrict. I'm not going to say my character refrains from damage
Yeah.
when he's raging. So I rage.
Yeah. If he dies, whatever. Collateral.
It's not my fault.
We saved the kid.
Exactly. We saved the kid.
I'm also going to be using Reckless Attack and Great Weapon Master.
Yep.
Fuck him. Oh, wait, I also have to roll on the Wild Magic table. And we had said that I can't. I'm going to roll again because it's the same as before. 3.
What does 3 do?
an intangible spirit which looks like a flump or a pixie.
You call me?
My choice.
You flumpy pixie.
Appears
Flump.
within 5 feet of one creature of your choice that you can see within 30 feet of you. At the end of the current turn, the spirit explodes, and each creature within 5 feet of it must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 1d6 force damage. Until your rage ends, you can use this effect again, summoning another spirit on each of your turns as a bonus action.
So
Wow.
So at the end of your turn,
Damn.
it just explodes.
I just summon a pixie and it explodes and does
You're
damage.
choosing a pixie or a
I don't know what a flump
flump.
is.
flump? That's a slur.
What is a
For sure.
flump?
A slur. Let's we shouldn't say that.
Let's see. It's a flump.
How do you spell
that?
flump?
Yeah.
F-L-U-M-P.
P-M-F.
PH. Close.
P-F. I
P-H-M.
guess that would kind of make sense.
P-H-L-F-M-U-M-F.
That's a flump.
Oh,
Oh.
I'd
see
definitely
that?
summon a flump.
That's like the flying spaghetti monster.
I was thinking that.
You worth it? Okay, yeah. I'm not alone here.
So it appears now?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, at the end of my turn, right?
Okay.
At the end of the current turn, it appears where I choose
And then
Here's
at
a
the end of
5
your
feet of
turn,
one
it
creature.
explodes.
of your choice. So I'm just gonna put it right next to Akra.
Okay.
It's going for the child.
Right next to Akra, and just let it float there, and then I'm gonna
Nice.
start making my attacks. 11.
No.
It's literally the same. 2 rolls.
Wow.
11.
Yikes.
And then they miss both, and then I'm gonna make the flump explode.
These aren't words. These aren't sentences. These are
And it's 1d6 damage. On your
Deck save?
Yes, deck save.
15.
I don't know what my save is. What is my deck save?
8 plus dex plus proficiency, let's call it.
13.
If it succeeds.
Never mind. All right,
Okay.
I end my turn.
Top. Does your zombie go at any time? Skeleton? Your skeleton is there, right?
That's right. I forgot about that.
yeah, put them to work.
Apparently I'm supposed to put him to work.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I'm going to tell him to attack the guy, so let's go, DM.
It's like, what is it, like a claw attack or a slam or something?
Oh.
It's a
So-
dancing
That
thing.
was an interesting round, but I got nothing.
No, it exploded, right?
It did no damage.
Shambles up with his short
no.
sword.
Saved on a deck save.
Oh, that's right. How
Actually,
much?
yeah.
What have it done?
1d6.
And it
It's
misses.
1d6 per round, so it's pretty decent, I think.
Okay.
And it's AoE.
6 plus 4. And okay, top of the round.
Okay, great.
Sword
So I'm going to go ahead and cast.
Remember, if a creature's HP drops to 0 with a spell, you can't just be like fireball it, but it's not going to kill him. So a spell does not incapacitate.
Right.
Okay. Well, does he look like he's nearing that point
No.
of death? Okay.
Just as a reminder.
Then I'm going to cast. Yeah, I'm going to cast Toll the Dead
Okay.
again.
So
Better
you
not
has to
kill
make
him.
what kind of save? Wisdom?
Yes.
Better not kill him.
12.
Fail. I need 2d12s, please. What happens if I kill him?
Those are 8s.
Why'd you give me 8s? Oh, here's one. 2d. Oh, here we go. 12 and a 9, so that'll be 21.
Another one.
Could have just rolled it. That was a good roll, though.
21.
Yeah, 21.
He is bleeding.
Nice.
Wait, was that a bonus action? It was an action. Okay, so then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Misty Step, which is the bonus action.
Okay.
Far away from the guy.
What does Mrs. Step do?
It makes me teleport anywhere
Oh,
else.
okay.
Yeah, I mean, do you want the full description? Briefly
that's
surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space, then
Okay.
you can see.
Perfect. So you teleported 30 feet away. Let's say to like around the entrance of the cave.
Perfect. That ends my turn.
And Akra goes next. His target escapes. He goes to the nearest one. He's in a blind rage
That's me. Advantage.
with advantage.
Yes.
A 1 and a 4.
Rolling a lot of strings.
15 plus.
Plus you hit.
Okay.
Okay, you still hit without the plus.
So he'll do 10 damage. Slashing. It's the end of his turn. Goes to the Bone Claw, which is still banished. And we go to Silvertooth.
Okay, I'm gonna do a little Sacred Flame. So it's gonna be a Dexterity saving throw from him.
12.
He fails, so that is 2d8. As well as I have Potent Spell Casting. It's part of my domain, so I get to add my Wisdom modifier. So this is
Okay.
gonna be 2d8 plus 4. It's gonna be 12 total. Is the Spirit Guardian still there?
Yes.
Is it on my turn that he goes?
Let's just say yeah.
Okay, so he'll have to make another Dexterity saving throw.
If he fails, he still takes damage, right?
He still takes damage.
He's dead.
He's dead. Wait, does he take damage? Let me confirm that. No, didn't mean to make you reveal that. What was it? Spirit Guardians? No, not Spirit Guardians. What was it called? Guardian
Guardian
of
of
Faith.
Faith.
That's what it was. Half as much on a successful.
Yeah, so he still takes half damage.
So he would take
10.
10.
How do you kill him?
That kills him. Well, the Guardian of Faith destroys him with a gleaming sword. So it comes across diagonally and cuts right into him.
Oh, it kills him?
It kills him.
Akra?
Didn't you really want me not to kill him?
Oh, true. Well, I didn't control the Guardian of Faith.
You don't control him,
I don't
so,
control
yeah.
the Guardian of Faith.
So you should have faith in the Guardian of Faith.
I didn't have faith in Guardian of Faith.
No, you shouldn't. You did.
So
had too
as
much.
this fiery sword just comes down and
Damn.
strikes down Akra, you just hear Damon.
What a great.
Akra.
He wasn't good.
Damon cried?
He's,
Yes.
And fuck this kid.
He wasn't.
He was afraid of him. No, I
He
didn't.
wasn't good for you, kid.
Yeah.
It's called Stockholm Syndrome.
Right.
Oh,
I'm not
that's
gonna say
true.
this isn't a
That's true.
complex situation here, but
Just killed him. Missing gun.
So what?
so yeah, the Guardian of Faith slices into him, and I didn't think it was gonna kill him, but
Yeah, he's just like wailing.
you guys passing a little love note.
Was that really necessary? Kalara says.
You know, the Guardian of Faith operates under Lathander's will, so if Lathander willed it, then it was meant to be. I'm sorry.
Well, if I don't know what's up, what's down, what's good and bad anymore.
Just trust in his light. That will always lead you.
How long is the Bone Claw gone for? A minute?
Attacked my savior, my helper. I must
Zordia?
defend him.
Felipe?
Yeah, sorry.
How long is the Bone Claw banished for? Stop writing notes and
It's yeah. I was
Writing
I
notes
was
in class.
writing notes. I apologize. Yeah. So what for 1 minute total? So 10 turns.
okay.
We're out of combat now.
Yeah,
So
we're out of combat now. So.
I look straight at
any second now.
Solid here. Drop it. I'll kill him.
I drop it.
The Bone Claw immediately comes back.
I cast banishment. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, thank God.
And
Wait. So is it fair to say that with it coming back, before it does officially come back, I can prepare another spell to cast upon its immediate return?
That's a lot of words.
In this
So basically saying like I prepare another spell just before I drop the other spell, and then cast.
you have less than a minute to do this.
I mean, I guess you would have had to
Sure,
say
yeah.
that
So?
before you banished it, right? Debanished it.
yeah, I'll allow it. Real cool.
Really cool.
See if it's cool.
Well, I just feel like it makes more sense.
Yeah, if
So I
it's not
guess-
cool,
What do we
then
do?
If it's not cool, then you get a kick in the nuts.
yeah, it's true. You gotta chomp in the nuts.
By who?
Lucky.
Okay, I cast confusion on it. Wisdom saving throw.
Start explaining advanced mathematics to it.
Wisdom plus 10. Damn, I'm really low on these things, man. 10.
Fail. So at the start of each turn, of each of its turn, it must roll a d10 and then take the behavior given to it.
Oh,
What behavior do you give it?
we'll see. Once he rolls on the chart.
I don't understand if it has to roll every.
Every turn.
Oh, at the end of its turns, it could roll again
To try to spell
to
it?
see if it succeeds. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, it's also yeah. So. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready.
Okay. So, yeah, it comes back, casts confusion.
Mhm.
It's confused because you prepared it.
Yeah. So, whose turn is it?
So let's say since
We can keep the turn order, right?
yeah, since it was Ethan that killed it, let's go to Kyle. Is he?
I'm still raging, right? That was enough time because if I go around without,
Yeah, that's fine.
fine.
Or if you want to roll on the table again, I'd say you unrage and rage again. If you have rages available to you.
I do technically have one more.
Okay, you could do it if you so wish. Roll one final time on the
Well, how let's let the one in control of the spell. How long do you think it took you to, let's say, prepare the spell and drop the banishment?
Prepare spell takes is immediate. If
I
I,
know, but what would you say? It took more than a round, or you were?
it's one action, so
immediate?
6 seconds.
So immediately. Okay, so I keep
Yeah.
my same rage. You're supposed to say the other thing.
The other thing.
It took more than a round, so I could roll on the rage again.
Oh, you wanted me to. Okay, I
It's
see what you're
skill.
saying.
It's okay. Well, for starters, I'm gonna summon the flump again, right next,
forgot about
right
that.
next to the bone claw, and then I'm gonna use reckless attack, grow weapon master, all that good stuff, and attack him. 13. Okay, that was a 9, and the last one was a 4. Okay, I just missed all of my attacks again.
Nice.
But
Let's
the
go.
flump explodes.
Nice.
Thank God.
Guaranteed
flump.
damage.
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's a dex save.
9.
That explodes. It does 1d6.
Let's go.
That's good. Nice.
How much?
3.
3.
Is it dead?
Force damage, I think it was.
I think it was force damage. Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, it says it here. Force damage, yeah.
So
My turn?
Yep.
Am I close enough to the guy that died?
Akra.
Yes.
She's gonna freak the kid out.
Sure.
She's gonna freak the kid out.
No, never mind. You know what? I'm just going to cast Toll of the Dead on the.
Wasn't there an undead construct of yours in the fight?
Yeah.
Were you using it?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't.
He's attacking it on my behalf. He being the DM.
Is he actually?
He'll go at the end of his turn.
Yep.
I guess I didn't notice.
So it has to roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Wow. Not one.
Nice.
Nice.
So 2d12. Wait, is it damaged at all?
Yeah.
Okay.
The flump damaged it.
Right. Good point. Man, this is good teamwork right
Making fun
here.
of my
We're
flump.
synergized.
6 damage.
Flump is potent.
6 damage.
Okay. So
That will end my turn.
okay. So
My-
next
my
is
turn ended.
skeleton. They will
Spooky
Follow
scary skeleton.
attack the next target. Plus 4 does not hit.
Man, this thing is useless.
It's a friend.
Huh?
It's a friend.
So the bone claw will go and will target the skeleton with a bone attack, bone claw attack. 9 plus 8, 17 that hits. And you're not close, so I go to Z. Another bone claw. Another nat 1.
Wow.
Wait, the bone claw was taking.
2 attacks. The
But-
skeleton and
No, it has to.
oh, you're
yeah, it
you're
has
right,
to roll a
yeah.
d10.
Roll
Wait,
D10.
what?
Yeah, he's
He's
confused.
confused.
Dang. So what does that mean?
He has to roll d10.
And then he gets some kind of
10.
emotion.
A 10. The creature can act and move normally.
You're fucking kidding me,
Well, so
dude.
perfect.
What the fuck?
The creature can act and move normally. At the end of its turns, an affected target can make a wisdom saving throw if
So
succeeds.
yeah, it's
So nothing.
Oh,
so-
it can only do that if it reaches a 9 to 10.
so if it rolls a 9 or a 10, it could attack, but then it's still confused.
It's still confused at the end. At the end, it needs to make a
wisdom
wisdom saving throw. So I guess we can accept what it did.
Yeah,
and then
so-
just roll another d20 to see if it passes the wisdom saving throw.
Correct.
Oh,
Huh?
works out.
It really didn't do anything. It missed all its attacks.
No, it,
Right.
It hit the skeleton.
Who cares?
Which is
Yeah,
something.
exactly.
It counts as a
It's-
person.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I managed to hit the skeleton with one of its attacks.
Oh, that's the damage. I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
thought that was your d20 roll.
7,
What are you shaking your head at me for?
20,
No, the game, bro.
24.
Bye bye, skeleton.
Skeleton has 13 health. So the skeleton just instantly just crumples to the ground.
It was
Better-
weak,
better
it was
him
weak
than me.
anyways.
Better him than us.
Took that damage, so
Cleric, have you healed me yet? Out of curiosity.
I don't have healing spells.
bone
I'm joking.
As a light cleric doesn't have healing spells.
Joking.
It goes to silver.
You need, do you need healing?
Did
Oh,
he?
wait,
Did he?
Yes, yes, yes.
See, this is what I was going to.
Dude, I told you I'm heavily bleeding.
7 plus 6 is 13.
Fail. Let's go. He's still confused,
Nice.
like me.
All right. You see, I was going to do a fireball,
We'll accept you whatever you are, Felipe.
right? I was going to do that.
I'm a half glass full.
You could always fireball. I mean, range.
Yeah, but he's complaining about needing health and stuff.
Oh yeah, he's like almost dead.
So
Yeah, I'm sorry. It takes work to carry you.
I'm not being carried.
But I carried you.
So
But
I'm gonna cast
That's a good
Healing Word upon you. There's a D4 plus my spellcasting ability modifier, which is
That's it.
Wisdom.
you know
So-
anything better than that? Okay, a D4.
I'm actually
no,
glad you didn't
that's-
use the fireball because that would have hit me.
I need to heal.
Wait, don't you want to lose rage so you can reuse it?
No.
Oh,
If I keep on hitting, even if I miss, it still
Mike.
keeps.
So you're doing
Even
it.
if I miss, it still keeps my rage.
unless you get hit. No, wait. You have to do damage or take damage
Yeah,
to maintain your rage.
yeah.
Either or. But if neither happens,
But if you attempt to attack, it still counts.
Right,
if
that's
you,
what I was
If you
saying.
take an attack action, it still keeps the rage going, even if you miss.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Healing Word at a 4th level.
Oh.
So that's gonna be 3d4.
Why not
Uh-huh.
cure wounds? Cure wounds is like a one.
micromanaging the cleric.
Sorry,
Because I don't have Gear Wounds.
oh shit. Okay, fair enough.
Do you have a greater regeneration? That'd be nice.
No. So I don't have that. So it's gonna be 3d4
Okay.
plus 4.
At a 4th level,
Yes.
should be 4, no?
It's 1d4.
Per spell slot, right? Is it a
When you
first
cast the
level?
spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher.
So
it's gonna be
2nd, 3rd, and 4th plus 1st is 4.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you. So yeah, 4d4
Hell yeah.
plus
Thank you.
4.
Okay. Do you want to roll the d4 or should I?
You can roll it.
Okay. 1, 5, 6, 7.
11.
Plus?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. That's 11. Gee, thanks. No, that's much appreciated.
No
I'm still bleeding, by the way.
I get no respect. That's a all right. Well, that's a bonus action. So now
See
I'll
the action,
use
baby.
a cantrip,
Yes.
right? And I will cast.
They have healing cantrips?
No.
Can I do word of brilliance? Yeah. Let's do Sacred Flame again. No, not Spare the Dying. Sacred Flame.
What's the save on that?
It's probably going to be a Dexterity saving throw, but let me double check. Yes, Dexterity saving throw.
17.
Yeah, that's he succeeds.
Okay.
All right, and that'll end my turn there.
And is your Guardian of Faith still active?
Yes, it is.
So that's a what?
So that's a Dex save.
12.
It fails. So he takes 20 damage, which puts him at 50 damage done total for this
Okay.
Guardian of Faith.
Cool. That goes to Z.
I summon up my Floof right next to the Bone Claw. And I attack with Reckless Attack. 16.
Do you still have your rage?
Yes.
16
It's,
hits.
it's if I attack. So I don't have to hit an attack. It's just if I attack.
Oh.
Mhm.
Great.
And 10.
16 hits. 10 does not.
Ooh.
Nice.
11 plus 5, 16, 26 damage. Bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then roll a dex save for the flump. As it explodes, you
19.
Save. You saved.
Okay. Top of the turn order.
Is it my turn?
Zora here.
I'm going to cast blindness/deafness as a 3rd level.
So concentration.
No. It lasts for 1 minute. So I can blind or deafen a foe. It has to make a constitution saving throw.
14.
Failed.
Nice.
At the end of its turns, the target can make a constitution saving throws. That's when it ends. So it's blinded currently. Can't see and automatically fails any ability check that requires sight. And attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
Nice.
And obviously its attacks have disadvantage.
Okay.
I end my turn.
Alcry is dead. Bone Claw is up, so it has to roll a d10, right? For confusion.
Yes, sorry.
5.
What happens to him?
The creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
It does not move or
Yep.
take any actions this
And
turn.
it stays confused and it doesn't specify whether or not
Pretty sure, like, it's just at the end of its turn. It could always.
nope, the only time it could
Reroll is the 9.
reroll is when it reaches a 9 or 10.
Holy shit. All right.
Pretty good.
It's a high level spell.
It goes to Silvertooth.
All right, we're just gonna throw a fireball at the thing.
Okay.
Is there a way to?
Let's just say that.
Okay, thank you.
To what?
To, like, not hit.
To not hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or the kid or Solara.
Is there a way that I can do this perfectly and not have any
He wants to
consequences?
only hit the kid.
Yeah, I am aiming for the kid. All right, I'm gonna cast this at a 4th level, and it's gonna be a dexterity saving throw from him.
Cue the Willem Dafoe looking up with horror.
15.
If it hits the number,
If
is
it hits
that
it, it succeeds.
fuck? All right, well, so he's gonna take half of this damage. So it's gonna be 96.
Wolf.
All right, Lathander, please bless this this roll. Yeah.
I just dropped it. Didn't even roll.
No, I just dropped it. All right, so we've got. Let me just tally this up real quick.
Oh no, math.
Please stand by.
1, 2.
This is where we should have our ad breaks.
Right.
Our what breaks?
Ad breaks?
Ethan does
Oh, yeah.
math breaks.
Ethan does math.
Either doing math or like, all right, we'll take this long period.
Alright, so
Raid
that
Shadow Legend.
Here's
is,
a message from our sponsor. Not actually.
Blue label.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24.
Those who aren't here, he is pointing at each dot on a d6 and counting
First of all,
individually.
they're called pips.
Okay, I'm glad you know that, but not how to add 6.
18 plus
6.
How much?
See, now you made me
24, right?
24. It's 24.
Okay, thank
18
God.
plus 6.
So half of that
Yeah.
is 18.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Man, with friends like you guys, who needs enemies?
Okay, he is currently bleeding.
And he's bleeding. That's good. Yeah, that's all I'll do. Oh, is this the spectral, the guardian of faith? Is that on my turn?
Yes. So,
Okay.
I mean, save or succeed still takes 10, right?
Yeah, he's gonna take.
Takes 10 regardless.
Yes,
And
That's
that's.
the max.
that's cool. And he disappears with that.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty good damage.
I'm putting in that work, guys.
He's still bleeding. So it goes to Z.
I summon my. I'm gonna change things up. I'm gonna summon my pixie this time.
Nice.
Yeah. Keep them guessing. 18,
Hit.
14.
No.
Damn it. All right. Wow, snake eyes.
Oh boy.
17 damage. That's
Okay.
minimum.
What? How much do you add to your
17.
attack? Your damage?
Plus 5 for my just general attack. And since I have Great Weapon Master, it's plus 10.
How to get? How
Plus
to?
10 is because I minus my attack roll by 5.
Do you add your rage
So it's
damage, by the way?
It might already be part of the plus 5, but I'm not sure.
So it's plus 5 and then plus 10. So
Yeah.
plus 15 total.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know barbarians get like rage bonus. I don't know if you're adding that.
No, so 19.
Okay.
And
cool.
then roll deck save.
15 plus.
8 saves. My pixie explodes for no reason.
You're just killing these
Yeah.
ethereal.
Poor Tinkerbell.
Top. So lower deer.
I feel like flavor-wise, I feel like I'd like summon a pixie in my hand and then just kind of like fling it wherever I'd want it to stay.
It's like a grenade.
Right. Literally like a grenade, yeah.
Wow, everything is nearly gone. So I cast Chill Touch. So I create a ghostly skeletal hand in the space of a creature within range. I'm gonna make a ranged spell attack, and if it hits, the target takes 1d8 necrotic damage, and it cannot regain hit points until the start of my next turn.
Okay.
It's 18 plus something. Does that hit?
That it hits.
Yeah. Okay. So takes
It'll be
1d8.
Plus your intelligence.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Takes
modifier.
2d8s. D8s, anybody? So that'll be 8 damage.
Okay.
8 necrotic damage.
That's fine.
That would have been good against the plant thing.
So
From healing.
that the bone claw also has disadvantage against me. Disadvantage on attack rolls against me until the end of my next turn.
Dude, just like this guy's debuffed to hell. and
Yes.
back.
Well, it messed with me. What do you want me to do? End my turn.
Okay, so Bone Claw rolls a d10 for confusion.
Yes.
7.
7 is... The creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach. If there is no creature within its reach, the creature does nothing this turn.
So Z is within its reach.
Yep, but it's also blinded, so it takes the disadvantage.
But it has advantage because
It has advantage
reckless
'cause-
attacking.
Because what?
I'm
Reckless
reckless attacking.
Oh.
18 plus.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, okay, that hits.
So that's 3d10.
Oh, I've been healing this whole time. Damn it.
20 plus 60.
60.
8 plus 5, 13. Plus 4, 17.
17. So that's 9 damage. It's bludgeoning, right? Or piercing or something? Slashing?
Yeah. Piercing. Okay. So that's that. We go to the Bone Claw. I already did its action. We go to Silvertooth.
All right, I'm gonna cast Burning Hands on it to do a Dexterity
That's
saving throw.
touch, right?
It's a 15-foot cone.
Oh, cool.
So, yeah, Dexterity saving throw for him.
Dex save.
Yes.
Does it have any disadvantage on Dex or on any saves at all from any of its buffs?
Let me double check. No, the dex save, does that involve sight? If so, it has disadvantage.
Don't exactly.
What is it? What is the spell?
It's a cone,
It's a 15-foot cone from me, emanating from me.
so I don't think it's
I have to make a.
sight. Just
I have to make a position. I have to do a
Yeah, so
sign
either
with
he
my
gets hit
fingers.
or
yeah, he
not.
gets it or not.
Yeah.
So 25.
Yeah, I think he succeeds. So he's gonna take half of this. That's 8 damage.
8 damage. Okay, this thing is heavily
They nod
bleeding.
up. They
Half
nod
of,
up.
half of that?
Yeah, half.
So 4.
Okay, sorry,
Oh,
sorry, that's my bad.
it's still heavily bleeding. So. Okay, we go to Z.
That's all
Believe it
I
or
can
not, I'm gonna go and try and hit him. But this time, I'm not gonna use my Great Weapon Master.
Oh,
I actually want to hit this time.
nice. Nice.
So 22.
17. Sorry.
Can't say that. What
That's a
was that?
7, that's a 4.
That was a 4?
Yeah.
12.
The first one is 5 and a 3.
8 plus 2 plus 5, 15 damage.
Exactly what you need.
Oh,
Nice.
beautiful.
Oh, the hit was great weapon master, but yeah. So I mean, like, deja vu is
Yep.
happening serious. I just do the exact same thing I did the first time. I go and I swing from down right, I swing up, straight into its pelvis, and I hit it the exact
They
same
didn't kill
way.
it last time.
Well, it's not gonna kill it this time either.
Oh.
So this time it just unleashes an ungodly shriek as it just. Last time it just crumpled. This time it just like turns to ash and just.
Nice.
Does it
So then I
seem-
guess I would say that I hit it, and as it's turning to ash, I kind of swing through it,
Yeah.
and the ash kind of goes, flies around.
does as it turns into ash, does this seem like the final life that it had? Does this look like a permanent end to it?
Give me religion.
I want to help him. Not 20.
Okay. Yeah.
So here
Advantage.
he's helped.
Thank you if I needed that. Highest was a 7.
So from what Kalara told you, you know that the bone claw could only be truly destroyed once its master has been killed or repents in its ways.
Okay, we gotta make
And
this
the first time you killed it, it just crumpled as if unconscious. Now it's just disintegrated. You
Maybe
could
we killed the
assume-
master, the guy we killed.
I don't. Yeah, but there's got to be some connection with
I wanna-
Damon.
Investigate the Akra.
He's dead.
Does he have anything on him?
No, it's just his axe, just some rents, his standard armor.
A picture of his
Cult
wife and kids.
symbol.
No, there's no
No secret
like
note. I am.
no evil
secretly bad.
symbol, no like cult garb or anything of the sort.
What is the boy doing right now?
Yeah, we gotta go.
He's just sobbing.
Okay,
Like,
let's
and
just
he,
kill him.
as soon
no,
as
we're
like
not gonna kill the kid.
as soon as like the thread is done, he just immediately runs out and just like huddle, like just throws himself over Akra's body.
Oh my
Akra.
god, fucking kid, man.
And Kalara just stunned is like, it wasn't Damon, it was Akra. He was unconsciously trying to protect Damon in whatever way possible. He truly cared about the boy.
What?
This is very typical of us to solve the problem
In the worst
Still
way.
do it.
by just like killing this guy for no reason, and it's like, oh, it was him.
So, it wasn't the boy causing the issues?
No,
was
we
Akra?
we all assumed because he was the obvious target, but Akra's love was, however unguided it may have been, he was always trying to protect Damon from everyone. So, whoever harmed Damon, Akra, unwillfully or willfully, however we may never know now, was truly controlling the Bone Claw.
Okay, I see. So we assumed it was Damon who had this connection to the Bone Claw when it was actually Akra.
There's no necromancer.
Then
That was
just
the
slain the
Bone Claw.
necromancer.
That was the necromancer.
Akra?
No,
The Bone Claw.
The
The
Bone,
Bone
Claw.
Claw.
The
The
failed,
necromancer
the failed
turns-
ritual turned the necromancer into the bone.
Oh, did he leave anything?
We're in the cave.
Oh.
Is this Baldur's Gate?
Okay.
We'll get him next time. We'll find the next necromancer in the next town, and we'll solve it next time.
Now, I think I should be taking in Damon. He has been orphaned once again.
Yeah, usually when you're orphaned, you kind of repeat the process.
I will be his father.
I really don't
not.
think that's a good idea.
I don't want a little brother.
No offense, but it looks like you might not live long enough to.
Oh shit!
I will teach him the ways of necromancy.
I would prefer if he was under the care of
And
someone.
he just like, as soon as you say like the ways of necromancy, he just like grabs him tighter, and just like kind of.
I'd prefer if he was under the care of a follower of Lathander, which
Were you?
I was. I was.
You were.
I am. I am. So I think it's best if the boy stays with her.
If it's all the same to you, I'll just take Damon here to rest, and you could stop by the church at any point to collect your reward.
Okay. And then I think we part ways from there.
It doesn't seem that we're very compatible for a very long term
I don't think so.
excursion.
Well, it was good to have you two by my side to defeat that awful, awful creature.
You're welcome.
Yes, even you. Thank you.
Well, forgive me, but there's no way in the hells that you would survive this.
I just thanked you, all right? I thanked you.
Well,
Why do you have to have such
Okay.
an old man fit about this, all right?
I just think you should reconsider your profession.
Everything was going fine until I met you.
Very well. Where have I heard that before?
You've probably heard it a couple times over your life, old man.
Who are you?
All right.
And so concludes
Bye, Damon.
Shadows. Is that the name of
What
this?
is it called? Death in the Dark.
Death in the Dark.
Death in the Dark.
Yay.
Woohoo. Thank you,
Clap,
DM.
clap.